Hey guys, Trackline here on my Arms Warrior. I just posted a few new macros that all work for the latest update, so I thought I'd post a video for you. I have a link down below if you want to copy and paste all the macros, or if you have the Impulse add-on, you can come up here, click Impulse, and yeah, just choose your modifier and their macros will go straight to your hotbar. Or go to the Actions tab and sift through all their macros, and they'll go straight to your macro tab. I also, of course, have all the links down below to all my other add-ons, my Bartender, shadow frames, etc. Everyone always asks about add-ons and the macros, and I have links down below to everything for you guys. So the first macro I tested today was a Hamstring Mouseover macro, which looks like this. / cast bracket target equals Mouseover, harm, exists, no dead, hamstring. And you can just switch out the hamstring here and leave that semicolon in between. And yeah, you can put whatever you want in there, like a charge or yeah, whatever you want to put in there. Just depends. So how this type of macro works is if you just have like a single target with nobody moused over, it's always going to go on your single target. And you don't need your single target moused over or anything like that. Just like that. Or let's say I want to keep my current target and come over here and hamstring him. I can do that. Just simply mouse over them. Go on your mouse over like that. Come back to my single. So as you can see, yeah, this is a really nice macro to set up for like your CCs, interrupts, and a lot of your damaging abilities on a lot of your classes. And like I said before, you can just switch out the spell and try it out with whatever you want. Next up is a focus charge macro, which looks like this. / cast bracket target equals focus, exists, no dead, charge. Just like the last one. Switch it out here and here. Leave that semicolon. I also have it set up for my Mortal Strike, as you can see. Same exact one, just switched out spells. And I'll show you them. So how this macro works is if you just have a single target with no focus target at all, it'll always go off on your single target, just like this. Or the other way it works, more importantly how it works is, let's say you have a focus. This dummy right here will be on my focus. And on this UI, my focus is right here. As you can see me switching it. So this is my focus over here. Well, now that I do have a focus, it's always going to go on my focus rather than my single. So I can see with my Mortal Strike, it's not going to work on my single now. But if I go over to my focus, it's going to work perfectly fine, just like this. So as you can see, you can set it up where a lot of your spells just are going to work normally on your single. But if you do have a focus, you can always go over there and do whatever you need to them and then come back. So I've seen people set it up where most of their spells are set up like this, where they can do whatever they want on their focus and then just turn off their focus and come back to their single. Or I've seen people where they just set it up where a couple of spells are on their focus, like their charge, Mortal Strike, Hamstring type of spells, and then the rest they just have normal. So yeah, it just depends on your playstyle. But if you also want to get your focus on off people quicker to use this type of macro, I have this, and you can just copy and paste it. How this works is if you just want to put someone on your focus, you just simply mouse over them and put them on your focus. Like that. Just click it once. Or if you want to switch, let's say this dummy's on my focus and I want to put this dummy on my focus, all you have to do is double click. Just mouse over them and double click. So if I'm going from this dummy to this grunt, double click like that. So as you can see, it's really nice. And even if you have a single target, it's not going to change nothing. And when you're taking them off, you don't have to demouse them or anything like that. You can just use it as your leisure. So yeah, it's a really nice macro. I recommend just testing it and seeing if you like it. And the last macro I tested today was a modifier for Slam and for Colossus Smash. And it's / cast bracket modifier alt, Colossus Smash, semicolon Slam. And if you want to switch out the alt for something like Shift or Control, you can do that if that's easier for you. And what you put before the semicolon is what you're modifying. So as you can see here on my normal key, I'm going to use my Slam if I just hit normally. But as soon as I hold down alt, it's going to switch to my Colossus Smash. I just have to hit the same key. And just like any other macro today, you can just switch out the spells and play around with it, use whatever you want. So as you can see, me hitting my normal key is just Slam. But if I hold down Alt and hit the same key, it's going to be my Colossus smash, just like that. So yeah, these modifier macros are good for a couple reasons. First, you can save on interface space and hotbar space by just having more spells per key on your hotbars. That'd be nice to save on interface, and that's something I love. And more importantly, say you're really good with certain keys like the A key and the S key and keys around those keys. Well, you can just set modifier macros for those keys instead of trying to get good with keys you're not good at, like on the top side or the right side of your keyboard. So yeah, you become a little more efficient by using those modifier keys, or modifier macros. Alright guys, well that's the last macro I tested today for the Arms Warrior. If you want to see more Arms Warrior macros, just drop a like on the video and I'll know you enjoyed it and I'll make more for you guys. Have a good one.